years, Shaw & Associates has been your trusted experts for wealth management, tax, accounting, and payroll. We change lives and inspire true wealth, one person, one family, one business at a time. Shaw & Associates is a wealth management investment firm that specializes in taxes, serving as a fiduciary, putting your interests first. You can find more information or schedule an appointment by calling 530-674-1150 or on the web at shawassociatesinc.com. Shaw & Associates is proud to support community radio.
This community interview is made possible by Shaw & Associates.
I'm Dave Shaw, President and CEO of Shaw & Associates. For over 70 years, Shaw & Associates has been your trusted experts for wealth management, tax, accounting, and payroll. We change lives and inspire true wealth, one person, one family, one business at a time. Shaw & Associates is a wealth management investment firm that specializes in taxes, serving as a fiduciary, putting your interests first. You can find more information or schedule an appointment by calling 530-674-1150 or on the web at shawassociatesinc.com. Shaw & Associates is proud to support community radio.
And we're grateful for that support, but also just want to let you know you can watch this interview on 93Q TV on our YouTube channel. So I had to run that thing twice just so that I could get that. So I made sure it went on the TV. So this morning I have Victoria Topete.
Yeah.
and she brought Christian Leos.
Yep.
I got both of them right.
Nice.
Come on, not bad for an Italian guy. Anyway, so you were on the other day, but
Yes.
today you're on because Cedar Lane is having a fundraiser car show.
Yes.
Got
So
it.
this is a fundraiser opportunity for our PTO, but it's also just an opportunity to provide something fun for our families and our communities.
Yeah, I remember last time we had to go through. Why is it called a PTO? Why isn't
Yes.
it the PTA?
Yes.
I grew up with PTA, right? I'm like, oh, it's PTO, okay.
Yeah.
But that means the parents and teachers, they get together to do these events and
Yes.
and help. So when is this?
So this is going to be Saturday, May 23rd.
Oh,
Yes.
that's close.
It is close. It is Memorial Day weekend. So if you're looking for something to do on that Saturday, then come on down. We're going to be open. The event's going to be open from 8 to 2 p.m. that day.
All right, so I'm a dude. Okay, so here's the deal. It's Memorial Day. There better be some food down there.
There will be some food.
Okay, I'm just.
We're gonna have food. We're gonna have food trucks there. We're gonna have
Gotta be some barbecue.
drinks. Yeah, we're gonna have fun drinks. We're gonna have live performances there. We're having the Folklorico group come and perform. Some of our students are gonna be doing something to honor those for Memorial Day at the flag. They're gonna be singing the national anthem. So there's gonna be several things. There's gonna be music. It's gonna be a really fun time.
Yeah, as a veteran, I always have to tell people, because they'll come up on Memorial Day and say, I want to thank you for your service, but it's not for us that came home.
Right.
Memorial
Yeah.
Day is for the guys that didn't make it back, and so it's to remember them. Yeah. It's not just a time to do a barbecue, but it is a time to, as a community, to appreciate what those guys did. And I think you got a great idea because you brought Christian with you because he's got a car.
Yes.
It's about cars.
Yes.
America's had a love affair with cars forever and ever. So how did you get involved with cars? Where are you from first?
So originally, I'm from Yuba City, bounced around a couple of times, and the car thing kind of came from family history. My family has always been into cars, my grandpa, uncles, and they started a car club out in Mexicali, where my family's from. It's called Unidos. And from there, it kind of just took off. My uncle brought it up here, up north, with his high school buddies, and they were traveling a lot, doing what they do. And just growing up, going to the barbecue, seeing all the cars, I knew I wanted one day.
It gets in your blood.
Yeah.
It gets in your blood, and then you have like one, I always want one of those, right? You're always looking for it. So are you like the president of the club, or
So
just a
I'm the
member?
vice president.
Vice
so
president.
I'm part of the movement now. I joined up with my Uncle Adrian, Javier, and Frankie. This car club was, it's originally out of Texas. Shout out to Chooch. He was a big-time car club guy too. He was in quite a few car clubs, and he started the movement with a different mentality to stay away from politics and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
we go off of a rule that it's family first, work second, then the cars.
Oh,
So the
wait
way
a minute.
we do
the
it
cars
is-
come after my family. I totally botched that.
Yeah, that's kind of our mentality
I'm
now.
out in the garage, right? It's like, yeah, baby, I'll be in there in a bit, right? You know,
Yeah.
working on it. Just kidding,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know?
No, it's
So
okay.
the car club's called the Movement.
The movement. Yeah,
That is
we're
such a cool
worldwide,
name.
you can say. We're out in
Oh,
Texas, down
man.
south. In NorCal, it's us, and we have some members in Santa Rosa also.
So do you live in Yuba City now?
I live in Olivers.
In Olivehurst.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, like when I joined the Good Guys, and they had all different kinds of cars. Like I was talking off air, like they had imports, they had, old cars, they had concourse,
Yeah.
ones that everything is exactly like it rolled out of the factory. So what kind of cars are in you guys' club? Is it vary or?
We pretty much we accept whatever you can say. We kind of look for more of a mentality. We of course we have nice cars ourselves, but what we're going for is mentality. We want to have good mentality in the car club, and when we're out, we want to represent what the car club is about. We want to be able to go to an event and be accepted, be welcomed. But I have a 1980 Monte Carlo. My uncle Adrian has a Impala. Javier has a Cutlass, and so does Frankie.
Whoa! What kind of Cutlass?
And you got me there. I don't know the year, but it's a nice one.
Because I was telling you off air how I had this great Cutlass, and if my son's listening, I remember that Cutlass, and it was like, those are great cars. Those are like comfortable, the bench seat, right? It just, a whole different era.
Yeah, Javier's is definitely a nice car. It's orange, and he did all the interior. Beautiful, beautiful car.
God. So will he be there?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll be there. As of right now, we have quite a few clubs going. Also, people that aren't in clubs. We have Low Lives, Socios, some Impala members. We also have, Lord forgive me, it's True Riders from Linda. And then hopefully we have also Callejeros out of Lincoln. Very good car club, Callejeros. Very organized club.
So if somebody wants to be part of the car club, I know that usually they become more family. It's like, hey, we know each other, we hang out together, help each other on our cars and stuff. So if somebody wanted to join the movement, who do they talk to and how do they do that?
So the way it goes about is we all have a saying in it. My uncle, of course, he's a president. He has the most experience out of us four, so he knows what to look for. But honestly, it's just if you come around and we like what we see, as in being respectful.
That's
and
cool.
And
So cool. Yeah,
just being
yeah,
respectful at anybody's event. No burnouts, nothing crazy. That's kind of what we look for. But it's not hard to get into a club, I feel like. When I joined the movement, because I was with Unidos at first, and when I left Unidos, I reached out to my Uncle Adrian, and he pretty much laid it out. This is how it is. If there's events and one of us can't go, it's okay. It's not mandatory, so that's kind of what really, pushed me to join them, because I'm already busy as it is with work, keeping my wife and daughter busy as well. So it kind of just fit perfect with me.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't understand. It's a very enjoyable thing to be in a car club.
Yeah.
You got camaraderie. The guys that kind of get it when you start talking about engines and stuff,
Yeah.
right? And sometimes people go, but when you go someplace, it's amazing how people will look at the cars. They'll go because those cars are there.
Yeah.
And I used to tell people, these guys have a lot of money in these cars. So don't let your kid eat a Hershey bar and then go up and touch the car. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
it's like be respectful, right? But I think I was telling you, I met a guy that was talking to these kids. He was a member of a car club, and the kids were just enamored with his car, and he was taking the time to explain stuff to them. It was really pretty cool.
Yeah.
That the next generation comes up, right? I don't think hot rods will ever disappear. I don't think car clubs cars will ever disappear. America's always had a love affair with cars, and it just keeps going, you know. And so there could be a lot of cars there.
Yeah, and like what you were saying, like part of the joy of this event is that kids are going to see this, and maybe they decide that this is what they want. This is something that they want to pursue, and so they get to see people in their community who have these things that they maybe never thought for themselves that they could have, and they get an opportunity to be excited about it. And then if anything, like you said, like this whole event is so that people can come and look at their cars. Like that is the joy of this event, is that we get to go and we get to look at these cars, we get to spend time with friends and family, and so that's what I'm excited about, is providing an opportunity to just have something fun in our community for our families to engage with.
Yeah, I tell people, when I was a kid, I worked on cars. You know, it was what you did. And about the time you got one, it usually got some old clunker. You were working on it, right? So you got used to wrenching on stuff. But I always thought, you know, that I like. Now, if I had to fix it every day just to drive it to get to work, I probably wouldn't like it. You know what I mean? But it's, you know, when you're putting that time in it, and I think about how in the school system they're talking about how more and more kids need to go into trades. And I remember I had to find somebody to weld because I ain't driving anything I welded. Right? If somebody else wants, I'll trust it if somebody else does it. But it's a great opportunity for kids. They get to see the finished product. It's like, hey, there's a lot of work went in these, you know?
Yeah.
That's really cool. I just love this. Great idea.
Yeah.
Great idea.
It wasn't my idea. But I'm glad that I get to be a part of it, and, you know, be one of the staff members that's on the PTO to help make it happen. It's been really fun. Like just the planning part of it. I wasn't there for the first one. They had one last year, so this is actually the second annual one. And so like I'm just getting to like be alongside some of the other staff and the parents that were part of the first one, and kind of learn from them and see what they did and what things they want to change. And it's been really fun planning it, like all in theory.
Yeah.
And then it's like the day of. That's how events are. It's like it's all just like really exciting, and you're kind of like troubleshooting and like, okay, could this go wrong? Is this what could happen? Like, and you're trying to plan around that. And then it's the day of, and then it's like, okay, we're here now. There's no going back. There's people at the gate. Like we gotta open the gate up, and it's like it's this rush. It's exciting.
So, any bikes?
I have a loader bike. I have a bike that I'm gonna take. My brother-in-law is also taking his bike. There will be motorcycles also. I know Woody and a couple of the guys are gonna take some motorcycles to have out there displayed.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to be with Yuba City PD, and they do events. I was a chaplain there, and the kids, when they come, the bikes and the dogs. Everything else is like, oh, well, bikes and dogs, man. The kids are in, you know? It's like, that's very, very cool. All right, so is there an entry fee to get in, or?
Yes, so if you're a club member, or if you're an individual person that's just wanting to come and you want to show your car, roll-in time's going to be at 7 a.m. We'll have a packet for you, and then we will take the $20, the $20 entry fee for you to enter into it.
That's
yeah,
cheap.
right.
Yeah.
We wanted to keep it low cost. We're a school, you know, like we're just having you guys park on the blacktop, but it is a legitimate car show. Chris made these wonderful, beautiful plaques that are going to be given out there. We're going to have judges there.
Who doesn't want to win?
Yeah, and we'll have student choice and staff choice and principal choice and whatnot. But we're going to have professionals there that are going to be judging and taking a look at the cars. And so it's a legit car show. For the public, it's no admission cost. So we'll open that gate at 8 a.m. and you are free to walk in. You'll get a wristband when you come in, and that lets us know that you're just a part of us and that you're there to hang out. But other than that, like there's no cost. You just come and you get to hang out and come for free.
All right. So for the public, it starts at what time?
8 a.m.
8, and then it'll go till when?
And it will go until 2.
8 to 2. Okay,
8 to 2,
that's really good.
Yeah.
And what's the address at Cedar Lane?
841 Cedar Lane, Olivehurst.
Cedar Lane is
Cedar
on
Lane,
Cedar Lane.
right? And it's
I
like
should have
a
guessed
block
that.
long. Cedar Lane is like a block long, and that's
So
it.
you
And it's
can't
the
miss
school.
it.
It's pretty much just the school. It's on Cedar Lane. So yeah.
Oh man, and Christian, if you live down there, you could walk, right? Is it far
I'm
from
about
your...
like 5 minutes away.
A lot of people walk, and honestly, it might be a good idea to walk. Because parking can be scarce sometimes. So if you're
Yeah.
listening to this and you're thinking about coming, if you're close enough to take the walk, just walk. Bring a stroller if you got little ones or a wagon or something. Drag them along with you.
This is just awesome. I love these kind of events. So here it is. It's on Memorial Day weekend on Saturday. Plenty of food. Want to make sure
Yep.
that's clear. There will be great food.
Yes.
Awesome cars and bikes. Now we found out. And it's a great opportunity for people just to come together, but also it benefits the school.
Yes.
Gives an opportunity for the kids. Gates open at 8.
Yep.
It'll run till 2 o'clock. When you're done, you still got time to go home, sit on the deck,
Yeah.
and get an Alka-Seltzer if you went too far with the food.
Right.
I don't know about anybody else. Sometimes I'll go to a food truck and they'll say, "Oh, try this. I don't eat spicy food." Because I don't need anything that eats me back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so sometimes they'll say, "Oh, it's not hot, right? It's not spicy." And the next thing you say, "Oh, God, I need an Alka-Seltzer," right? Or something, right? It's like, but yeah, this is really awesome. Thank you for doing this. Second annual. It could go further.
Yeah.
Christian, thanks for the information about the movement. I love car groups. I think there's so much. It's like I said, it's like a family. They can help each other. They can encourage each other. And sometimes when somebody's building a hot rod, you don't know how to do it all. You don't know where to go, who to contact. And car clubs are a great resource where somebody can go in and say, "Hey, I almost finished my ride, but I need to replace the gas tank."
Yeah,
And
no,
then-
it does get stressing.
and then
car.
guys will go, "Oh, I know a guy." Right? I know a guy. And then you can connect. So that's really great. Not a swap meet. You don't have a swap meet. Sometimes car shows have a swap meet. Do you have that?
No, not that I know of.
Okay, good. Well, I just want to say that so somebody doesn't show up with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I've been to those. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
They're good events.
All right. Well, thanks. Did I miss anything, Victoria?
I don't think so. 8 to 2, Saturday, May 23rd. Come to Cedar Lane Elementary School if you want to have some fun with your family.
All right. And I understand Victoria will be cooking the food, so...
I mean, I can throw down, but it won't be me.
Thank you, Christian. Thank guys for coming on.
Thank you.
Family dinner, just good manners or good for longevity? Turns out both in Blue Zone.